3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? This is the Board Game Roamer, and we're here continuing our Vanguard of War playthrough. So we got through one turn of 8 in the previous video where we did the setup. So now we're going to focus just on the gameplay. At this point, I've shown you guys pretty much how this game works, so we're just going to get right into the action and try to stop these abominations and overlords and minions from destroying the church. So we're going to go ahead and start with our second round. And again, beginning of the round, we're going to draw 3 abomination cards. And let's see what we get. So the first abomination card is a lane 4 Fell Sprinter. And we're going to roll the dice here. And hopefully you can see this. That was double 6s. What is a 6? Oh, ooh, this is not good. 6s are movement. That's right. So, lane 4. That's over here. And they're going to get 2 movement. Oh man, that means he's going to have a movement of 4. Holy cow. So, there we go. Then our next is another Fell Strafer in lane 2. So, Fell Strafer lane 2. And what are we going to roll? A 5 and a 3. A 5 is nothing. A 3 is artillery. So, he's going to get some artillery there. That's no good. Then we have another Fell Sprinter. And we're going to get 2 4s. Oh my gosh, are you serious? 4s are defense. Oh my goodness. Whew. So we got a Fell Sprinter. Should be in 3. We can't do that. 4. We can't do that. 1. Goes back around. So, wow. 2 armor on that Fell Sprinter. That is absolutely... that is brutal. Okay. So then we're going to do movement. So we start in lane 1, which is this lane over here in the corner, bottom right hand corner. And our Fell Strafer has a speed of 2. So he's going to go 1, 2. His attack is a range of 2. There's nothing within range of 2. So there's no attack that happens there. Then we're going to go with our Fell Sprinter, who has a speed of 2. 1, 2. So he goes basically where the Fell Strafer was. He has a range of 3. So 1, 2. So he can actually hit. Oh, this isn't good. He can actually hit our hero Laneth. So he is going to roll 3 dice, looking for a 4+ to hit, hoping to get less than a 4. Ah, look at that. That is beautiful. So fortunately, he misses. Alright, let's go to lane 2. And that's going to be this Fell Strafer, who has a speed of 2. And he has 1 artillery. So he's going to get 1 extra die. Is he within range? He is within range. Again, that's going to be similar to the Fell Sprinter. 3 with a 4+. Because we do have 1 hero within range of 2 there. So, wow. Exact same roll, I think. No hit. I think I'm just going to set this right here in the middle for now. Alright. Lane 3. It's going to be the Fell Sprinter moving a speed of 2. 1, 2. That's definitely within range of our boy Fallow. That is going to be 3 dice at a 4+. And so that's going to be 2 hits now. He would normally take 2 damage. So I do have 1 wrath token. So I could either just take the 2 damage, or I could opt to try to negate the hit, or just basically take it and use that wrath token to heal. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take the hit for now. So it's going to do 2 damage to Fallow, so we're going to put 2 damage on here. Okay. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then we have lane 4 with the Fell Sprinter, who's going to move a ridiculous 1, 2, 3, 4, because he's got a base of 2, and then he has 2 speed. Wow. 2 speed minions. So that is an issue that we're going to have to take up ASAP. He's got a range of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So he is within range of the church. So he's going to roll 3 dice. Again, a 4+, and that is 1 hit. So you can see this junk ramps up quick. Super, super, super quick. Alright, so that is 1 hit to the church. So we'll put that token right there. Alright, so now we're going to take care of our Got to take care of our people here. So I think what we're going to do is Sergeant Specs. Maybe let's do Sergeant Specs first. He's got 2 movements, so he's going to move here. He's going to end his movement. He's going to drop his landmine in an adjacent field, so he's going to put it right there. These guys are going to come across at some point. And so that is 1 AP, and he has 2 AP left. He's going to go ahead and I really think he's gonna have to try to the guided missile. That's what I really think he's gonna have to do. He's gonna try to guided missile this location up here. Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna spend his remaining 2 AP, so he's done with his AP. Guided missile is a 3 dice, 3+ attack. So 1, 2, 3 dice, 3+ right here. And that's 2 hits. 4, a 3, and a 2. That's 2 hits. So 2 of these speedsters go away, which is good. And yeah, that's what we like. So that takes care of him. Man. Fallow, I think, is going to have to start moving back, just to be honest with you. She has a speed of 2. She can go 1, 2. Then she's going to have to use 8. She can also use AP to move. So she's going to use 1 AP to move into the church. So that's going to take her down to 3. Then she's going to use 1 to come out, which is going to take her down to 2. And then I think she is going to... So her normal attack is a 2 distance, 2 dice with a 4+, but she can spend AP in an attempt to increase that. So she could actually roll 4 dice if she used all the rest of her AP. And to try to get rid of that fell sprinter. I think she's going to do that. I think she's going to spend her remaining AP on a 4 dice, hoping for a 4+. Oh, shoot. I know that may be overkill, because we only need 1, but I really want to make sure we get it. Or should I do 3? Oh, man. Yeah, we'll do 4. So here we go, looking for at least 1 4+, and there are 2. Nice. So that fell sprinter is destroyed. And because of that kill, she gets an essence, which is awesome. So I did stop that there. Lord Viscerite, that's going to be over here. So I'm going to have him move up here. And he's going to do a basic attack, which is 2 dice on a 3+. So that's going to take him down to 2. Whoa, I wish it took him down to 6. Take him down to 2 AP. We're looking for 3+. And that is, 6 and a 5. That's awesome, because that is enough that is enough to kill both. No, that is not. Fell Strafers have 1 armor, so we're able to kill the artillery unit, but not enough to kill the Fell Strafer. So he's going to use another AP to do a basic attack. Actually, no, he's going to use both his AP to do a hammer toss, so he gets 3 dice on a... That's going to work. No, he's going to do just another standard attack. He's going to end up doing more dice this way. That's a 4, which is 1 hit, but they have 1 armor, so that's no good. And he'll use his final basic attack. A 6 and a 1. That is also no good. And I apologize, I did not show you those dice rolls. So he is out of AP. That is unfortunate. So, Pharaoh, who's right here, is going to use, really is 2 AP. Gosh. He's going to use his first AP, I think, to add a Wrath token. So he has 2 of those. And then he's going to use both of those Wrath tokens with his normal attack to roll 3 plus 2, so 5 dice at a 4+ against this Fell Sprinter. And wow, that's 3 hits, which is more than enough to destroy the Fell Sprinter and our armor bearer. And all the succubus must be in the bottom half of the deck or something. And he also gets another essence, which is awesome. And that is everybody. That is everybody has gone. Sweet. So let's see here. Let me reset these right quick. So, whoop. And where are you at? 3, 3, 3, 4. Awesome. Next round. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3 cards. Oh, there we go. Succubus lane 1. That's going to be right here. Wow, this side is really getting piled up. We have on a 2, we got speed, and a 5 and 6, we have armor. So we have a 2, which is speed. Where you at, speeds? Right there. That takes care of the succubus. Then we have another Fell Sprinter right there. And that is going to be lane 1. Lane 1 has something in it. Automatically goes to lane 2. So there's lane 2. And we're going to roll. And we got a 2 and a 3. That's going to be artillery and armor. Of course it's going to be artillery and armor. Artillery and armor. Wow. And finally, Fell Strafer lane 4. That's going to be over here. He is going to come with a 6 and a 2. That's going to be artillery and speed. So, speed and artillery. So, again, we start with the first lane. We start with the closest to the church goes, I believe. No, move then attack with each demon wave and spawn point 1's lane beginning with, yeah, wave close to the church, and then we just keep going around. So, lane 1, we have the Fell Strafer, who has a speed of 2. He's going to go 1, 2, but once he hits this, is where he'll land. The mine does go off. Place this card on adjacent field. The first wave to enter this field receives 3 damage. And so we're actually, I'm just going to put this over here beside Sergeant Spec, because that will be something that we get back if we make it to the next tier. So it's going to be 3 damage. That is enough to go through. 3 damage means that 1 damage goes, so that only gets rid of basically 1 of his armor, because he has 2 armor total. Then the Fell Strafer is going to go, Fell Sprinter is going to go a speed of 2. He's going to move here. And the Succubus is going to move a speed of 3. Actually, the Succubus is going to move a speed of 4, which is going to push. 1, 2, 3. Is going to push this wave forward 1. Which is going to push the Fell Strafer forward 1. So, Sergeant Spec is fixing to take a metric crap ton of incoming fire. So the Fell Strafer gets 3 dice on a 4+. Oops. 3 dice on a 4+. Wow, really? All 3 hit. He has an armor of 1, which means he takes 2 hits of the 4 hits that he can take. Then the Fell Sprinter goes. He's got 3 dice on a 4+ because he's in a range of 3. And he just has armor, so there's no additional damage to that. So 3 dice, looking for 4 pluses for the Fell Sprinter. And that's 2 hits. Again, the first one is blocked with the armor. Sergeant Specs does take 1 more damage. Whew. Wow. So he's alive. Barely. Lane 2, we have movement. The Fell Strafer is going to move to 1, 2. He is within range of Lord Viscerite, so he's going to roll a 3 dice 4+ attack. That's 2 hits. He has no armor, so he is going to take 2 hits. Wow. And then the Fell Sprinter is going to move 2 per the card. However, he has +1 armor and +1 die. He will make his attack, which is normally 3 dice at a 4+, but because of the minion, it's going to be 4 dice at a 4+. And that's only going to be 1 hit. And so Lord Viscerite is going to take 1 hit. It's okay. He does have 7 health, so he's not in too much of a jam yet. We have nothing in we have nothing in lane 4 or 3. Go to lane 4. It's going to be the Fell Strafer, who gets a normal speed of 2, but he does have 1 speed minion with him, so he's going to get 1, 2, 3. So he's going to end up over here. His range is 2 for his attack, so he does not have range on anybody. So that is all of the minions. Now it is time for our heroes to move. Wow. Well, I think Sergeant Specs is going to go first. He is going to use Rocket Barrage. That is a 2 distance, so we'll target here. But this is 3 dice at a 3+, and it's adjacent. So whatever damage he does here, the damage he does here, and the damage he does to each side also. Okay. Now the way that I'm reading that is that whatever I roll is the same amount of damage that's going to be done in each square. That I'm not each field. I'm not going to get to roll separate rolls for, say, this field, and then this field. That's what I'm assuming. So we're going to use 2 of his AP and hope we get some 3 that are 3+. Okay, that's just 1, which is absolutely horrible. So does nothing to the Fell Strafer. Does nothing. That's horrible. Nothing to the Fell Sprinter. It does do 1 to the Succubus, which just takes out a speed minion. Wow. That is horrible. probably would have been better off with just regular attacks, to be honest with you. And, well, might as well use his one last AP to search. And we get a 6, so it's going to be off this stack. We found nothing. A whole lot of it. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Because next round, actually, you know what? I just realized that fell straight for hit for. Let's redo that attack. Fell straight for actually would not have attacked Sergeant Specs. He would have attacked the church because he is within range of the church. Yeah. So he'd actually need to do a 3 dice 4+ attack against the church. So that is one more hit on the church. So that is 2. There's not a way to heal the church either, so this is not conducive to our environment. Okay, Fallow. Fallow needs to desperately do something. Alright, so let's just start with him. Fallow is going to move. He has 4 movement. So he's going to go 1, 2 to put him in the church. So he's in the church. Then he's going to go 3, 4. To put him there. Then he's going to use yeah, so we're going to use his 2 AP ability, which is charge, 2 range, 2 dice, 3+. Place fellow adjacent to a demon wave in range. Move that wave back 1 field. If the field is occupied by another wave, move that wave back as well. Continue to move waves until a wave is moved to an empty field or the field adjacent to the spawn point. So if I put him adjacent to, say, this, and I'm going to push this group back here, place field adjacent to a demon wave in range. Move that wave. Well, I guess technically within range, so that's a range of 2. So he's going to get 2 dice, 2. Well, it's not really going to matter because they're going to absorb it even if I rolled 3 pluses. But that is going to push them back 1. So that's going to basically push everybody back 1. And so that pushes them back. Now that's unfortunate because of these minions here. I could have used his consumable rock slay minion within a range of 5. I could have used that, but I think I would rather push them back. Yeah, I think I'd rather push him back for now. And then he'll be there close to attack, maybe. If he doesn't die. Okay. So next is... Let's see here. Next we'll do... we haven't finished Sergeant Specs. Next, we'll do Lord Viscerite, maybe? Yeah, we'll do Lord Viscerite next. So he's going to do distance 2 with a 3 plus. So 1 with 3 to 3 plus, and Nor's armor. I think he's just going to do a regular attack against this Fell Strafer. 2 dice at a 3 plus. Which, I know that seems like not a lot, but if I do that 3 times, because I can either target this Fell Strafer or this pack here with the Fell Sprinter, that's basically a total of 6 dice that I could roll. Yeah. Or I could do Heavy Blow and just ignore the armor. And that'd be 3 dice at a 3 plus. But I ignore armor. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 3 dice at a 3 plus on the Fell Sprinter. Probably going to regret this. 3 dice at a 3 plus. Okay, so that's a 3, 3, and a 1. So that's 2. The Heavy Blow ignores armor, which means it does 2 damage. So I get rid of the minion brute and the artillery minion, which is not ideal, but it's not as bad as it could be. Then we have Laneth. So Laneth is going to move 1. And then Laneth is going to... Yeah, then she's going to attack with her 2, her normal attack, which is a 2 distance, 2 dice at 4 plus, but she's going to just spend all of her AP, I think, and roll 6 dice at 4 plus against this group here. That's going to be, they do have an armor of 1, which is not great, but it is what it is. And what did I say? It's a 4 plus. Really? Is that really what happened? 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, and a 6. So that would be 1 hit. And with 1 armor, nothing goes through. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Holy smokes. And that is everybody gone. So, lessons learned. Number 1, I need to really figure something out over here, although at this point I don't know what I need to do. I feel okay-ish over here because Viscerite can attack. We don't have a whole lot of units over here, although we still have another round to draw. Laneth, I think, is going to need to move and drop a Rune of Precision and a Rune of Power for Fallow, so he can get to doing some damage. Yeah, because that Rune of Precision is going to make his normal attack a 3 dice on a 3+, and Rune of Power is going to be 4 dice on a 3+ if they're 1 away. So that is going to be super powerful. Is it really going to be worth it though? Or maybe at a minimum he could charge. I don't know, we'll see. But that is the second round. So, or that is the, what is that? 1, 2. That is the third of 8 rounds. So you can see how quickly this escalates. If Sergeant Speck dies, while it is not the end of the world, the problem is that you have to have somebody go back to the church and spend an essence, which fortunately we do have some heroes with essence, so that is doable, but it's going to cost time, and basically that turn, that hero is out. So we're down a hero for a turn, which could be very, very crucial depending on how many waves are closest to the church, because they could be pounding the church and we may really need to back those down somehow. Right. So there you go. This is Vanguard of War. I'm not giving up hope yet, but things aren't looking quote quote great. But you know, to be fair, we have had a couple of really crappy rolls. Thank you, Laneth, for 6 dice and 1 hit only. I'm looking at you. So yeah, we will come back for the next round, next turn, next wave in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I am the Board Game Roamer, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye, guys.